everyone, this is Sammy Classic Sonic fan. And me, Mario. Mario, you don't have to introduce yourself every single time. Oh, but it's a habit. A habit of a Mario. Mario, you don't have to speak about yourself in third person. I sorry. That's fine, Mario. Anyways, I am here to discuss E3 2014. So, the upcoming Legend of Zelda title for the Wii U, just watch the trailer. Okay, everyone, and that was actual in-game footage, and I am just astounded. The visuals are just so amazing, and it truly presents what the Wii U is capable of, and I am just ecstatic, and Nintendo has never let me down with the Legend of Zelda series, and I'm just excited for this game. This is naturally my favorite announcement of E3, and I think this will be the Wii U's best game, of course, surpassing Super Mario 3D World. But that's just my opinion. That's just my prediction. So, you believe that was the only announcement at E3 2014? Well, you are far off. Next up, Yoshi's Woolly World. And as you could see from the trailer, this game was obviously Kirby's Epic Yarn inspired. In a way, the spiritual successor to Kirby's Epic Yarn. And, I mean, I always predicted something along those lines, but never in the form of a Yoshi game. And I, as you can guess, am excited for this game. And, I mean, it basically combines elements from Kirby's Epic Yarn, of course, with the gameplay of the Yoshi's Island series. And, I mean, a crafted world. I mean, Nintendo attempted that with Yoshi's Story, but to be honest, Yoshi's Story is more so what I consider an okay game. I mean, I understand that it's classified as a classic game, but I I definitely believe that this game, Yoshi's Woolly World, will exceed in terms of quality. So this game was basically put off to the side for over a year, nearly 1.5 years, and finally it returned. It returned from the shadows. And of course this will be one of the Wii U's defining platformers, and naturally I'm excited for it. Okay everyone, next up is Mario Maker. Woohoo! Yes Mario, it is Mario Maker. Here's a trailer.
Congratulations!
Okay, so as you could all see from the trailer, I'm sure you all discerned one notable characteristic, the defining aspect of the game. The fact that you can create your own Mario levels! Oh, finally! I mean, that feature has been present in games such as WarioWare DIY, the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series, and so on and so forth. But the ability to make levels based off of the mainstream Mario platformers, now that is just pleasing. All right, I mean, Nintendo, you really know how to please your fan base. And Mario Maker, I mean, you can make levels based off of Super Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Brothers U, and Nintendo is going to add even more graphical styles, in which they'll announce those graphical styles in the future. Okay, everyone, and now for a Kirby game that shall be arriving on the Wii U with rather familiar mechanics. Alright, here's a trailer. So, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Obviously, the successor to Kirby Canvas Curse for the Nintendo DS. And it was a rather overlooked title. And hopefully, this take on the Kirby series shall be more recognized with Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Alright everyone, now for a more highly anticipated title that will be released on the Wii U and 3DS this year at different yet close release dates. And I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about, all die-hard Nintendo fans. Alright, so first off, Amiibo compatibility in Super Smash Bros. 4.
I'll get you, Mario. No way. I'm not gonna win. Ha! Ha! Psh, psh, ha.
Oh. Hello, everyone. I'm Bill Trinan from Nintendo's Treehouse. Looks like you caught me playing with my toys. When I was a kid, I used to spend a lot of time imagining who would win when my toys got into a fight. And sometimes, I still do. But wouldn't it be fun if you could actually find out? Well, pretty soon you can. You see, while these may seem like regular figures, they actually hold a secret within. We're calling them Amiibo, and we're going to create Amiibo for a variety of Nintendo characters, games, and series starting later this year. When you touch these Amiibo to the Wii U gamepad controller, you will see these characters come to life in your games in many different ways. Amiibo will expand the gameplay experience of supporting titles and bring about new types of fun and new ways to interact with your favorite Nintendo characters. But since it's probably difficult to imagine how Amiibo will expand your experience, I'd like to show you. So let me explain using the first of many upcoming Amiibo-compatible games, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, which will release this holiday alongside the first series of Amiibo. Now, when I talk about figures and Smash Brothers, fans of the series will probably think of this. This was the opening video from Super Smash Bros. Melee. The original concept behind this series is that figures come to life and do battle all on their own. Don't you wish you could have figures like these? Well, that wish is about to come true with Amiibo. Let's say you head over to a friend's house with a Link figure in tow. Your friend has a Wii Fit trainer figure, and luckily, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Each figure contains the spirit of the character they represent. So, when you touch an Amiibo to the Wii U gamepad, that character will appear in the game to do battle while you cheer it on from the sidelines, just like the original concept for the Smash Bros. Series. There are many different ways to engage these characters in battle. You can pit them against other figures, you can face off against them yourself, they can team up and fight alongside you, and they may even be able to beat up your friends for you, in the game of course. Every time your Amiibo battles, its abilities will get a small boost. Through battle, they can increase their overall level, along with their defense and attack powers. They can even learn tactics to become stronger opponents. In fact, through training, they can become quite formidable. fighting against your amiibo is going to be a lot more interesting than fighting against a plain old CPU opponent. Remember, even if you and a friend both buy Link figures, they won't be the same. You can customize their special moves based on the character's unique capabilities. That means your Link amiibo becomes your personal version of Link that you can train and customize in ways that make it different from your friend's version of Link. You get to breathe new life into each figure as you watch them evolve and witness their personality take shape. This unique data will be collected and stored inside each amiibo. In this way, each amiibo is your own unique figure that can act as your alter ego, partner, or rival, just by playing together. Plus, if you battle your amiibo against other amiibo, they will level up faster than against CPU or human opponents. Collect your favorite figures, then battle, train, level up, and form your own unique bond with them. Who knows? Your amiibo may even be able to beat that one friend you never seem to be able to take down on your own. When we launch Super Smash Bros. For Wii U this winter, we plan to release several Super Smash Bros. Amiibo as well. Now isn't this a sight to behold? And there are plans for even more characters on the way, so look forward to hearing more. And remember, Super Smash Bros. Isn't the only game that will use Amiibo. We also plan to make games like Mario Kart 8, Mario Party 10, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and Yoshi's Woolly World compatible with Amiibo. Are you wondering how each of those games will interact with Amiibo? Well, each game is different, so look forward to hearing more about them in the future. We have other plans for Amiibo too. More games and figures are in the works as I speak. And one more thing. Next year, we plan to release a peripheral that will make it so you can use Amiibo on Nintendo 3DS too. So look forward to Nintendo 3DS games that take advantage of Amiibo as well. Combining Amiibo with our games opens up a whole range of potential new gameplay experiences. It's one of the most exciting things Nintendo is debuting at E3. Stay tuned for future announcements about Amiibo and the games that will use them. Thanks for watching.
So yes, obviously you all know what Amiibo is by now. It's basically Nintendo's take on Skylanders somewhat, and except the figurines will be able to interact with various titles. I mean, just the ability to build up your Amiibo figure stats and the customization and just how man, I mean, Nintendo, I mean, this is just an incredible concept. I mean, Nintendo is just such a creative company. I mean, I'm honestly sick of the people that say, oh, Nintendo's just recycling the same old formulas. Oh yeah, right. Typical Nintendo haters, honestly. Alright, next up, some character announcements. So, I'm just going to announce them all right here, right now. Mii Fighters, Palutena, and Classic Pac-Man! Alright, everyone, here are the trailers!
さすがはハイラル随一の剣士。手強いですね。
なんだ、崖に視線は越えてませんよ。テラ様、
助けたのではありませんよ。
うわ
ちょっと面白そうだなって思っただけです。
パルテナ様って戦えるんですか？
あら、きっととも手合わせしたことがありますよね。
いや、あの時は本当の使いがパルテナ様を操っていたからで。
天使にできて女神にできないことなどありません。かつてはピットを守って数々の奇跡お見せしましょう。天の光、爆炎、テレポート、ロケットジャンプ、反射板、オート照準、グライダージャンプ、カウンター、超速ダッシュ、人間ミサイル、打ち上げ花火、軽量化、ブラックホール、そして波動ビーム。
パルテナ様恐るべし。
これは天使もタジタジよな。ここには歴戦のファイターが集まっていると聞きます。ほんの少しだけ本気を出してもいいですよね。あら、ご無沙汰してましたね。
まあな。
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. Here at the Nintendo Digital event, I'd like to lead off by talking about Super Smash Bros. Right now, you're seeing two familiar bigwigs facing off in a friendly battle. But this isn't a simple pre-rendered animation. What you are seeing will be possible in the new Smash Bros. Games. Now, by using a Mii fighter, anyone can join the battle. I thought about having Mii characters appear in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but in the end decided against it. Somehow at the time, it didn't seem right to have Miis punching and kicking. For this game, though, we're not simply throwing the Miis into the fray. We've done some serious work getting them ready for a fight. Have a look. They're almost not even Miis anymore. I think you can tell that the Miis are going to be just as competitive as the other characters. Mii fighters will come in 3 varieties. Brawlers fight empty-handed and prefer to be up close and personal. Mii brawlers are both fast and powerful. Sword fighters are weapon masters. They stay cool and calm as they chase down opponents. Gunners are armed with mysterious arm cannons. They have lots of different projectiles that can be fired from long range. Brawlers, sword fighters, and gunners. Each type is treated as a separate fighter. And each type can choose 4 special moves from 12 options. This means that the Mii fighters will have a total of 36 special moves from which to choose. It would take 9 regular fighters to equal that number of moves. But I didn't decide to include Mii's in the lineup just so you or your friends could join the battle. See, every day, I receive requests for new characters to be added to the game, and now you can use Mii's to recreate any character you like and fight as them. Anyone can join the battle. You can fight, anyone can fight. This is your chance to defeat Nintendo's greats.
Okay, everyone. I mean, the Mii fighters are neat. The ability to play as yourself, and of course others in Super Smash Brothers, and then Palutena from Kid Icarus. But I mean, just in my opinion, I mean, none of those announcements can even be compared to the hype that was built up for classic Pac-Man returning in a Super Smash Brothers title. Nintendo truly knows how to utilize Pac-Man as a character. The true design, the true Pac-Man, combining attributes of the Pac-Man from the Pac-Man World Series as well as the Pac-Man from Pac-Land. Classic Pac-Man, Pac-Man World Pac-Man, Pac-Land Pac-Man. He is returning. Yes, finally. I released several rants on this topic, and at last, Nintendo listened to me, not Namco. Namco is still dishing out this Ghostly Adventures garbage, and I'm not just asking for them to listen to my requests, but the entire Pac-Man fandom's request for crying out loud. I'm not the only one that cares. That's what people are trying. That's what people are misinterpreting. I'm not the only one that cares. I'm not the only one that wants Namco's eyes and ears. Every Pac-Man fan deserves it. And at last, Namco and mainly Nintendo has responded to our requests. At last, the classic Pac-Man has returned. Okay, and then of course, a new Star Fox title has been announced, and there is a Metroid-related announcement in the near future. So, you all can stop demanding that now, but a new IP has been announced as well. Splatoon. So, I mean, I have had a track record of having a hatred for shooters, but I mean, that doesn't apply to all shooters. I mean, it's just, in my opinion, shooters today just aren't dynamic enough. But, I mean, this is different. Splatoon, I mean, the ability to transform into paint-composed squids and then, of course, return to human form. And, I mean, of course, you have to paint over your entire territory and then just you know, all of those principles that you must follow, all those strategies you must build up. I mean, I love it. I mean, you just have to be strategic. I mean, this game just acknowledges the presence of a brain in each individual. Ah, indeed. Wahoo! But can we go back to talking about me, Mario in a bit. All right. I have one last announcement to cover. An announcement from Nintendo, Mario. So just wait. Okay, bye. Anyways, and this will be an online multiplayer game as it was stated in the video clip. So, yes, I shall be online with all of you playing that title, and we shall have quite the ball. Last but not least, Toad's Treasure Tracker.
Here you go! Yeah!
Okay, so as you can see, this is basically an expansion pack of the Captain Toad levels from Super Mario 3D World. Wahoo! Super Mario 3D World! Anyone played that game? It involves me, Mario! Thank you, Mario. Could you please stop being so egotistic? Sorry. Mario, it's a me, wee! Anyways, and I mean, it does borrow elements from Super Mario Brothers too. I mean, the vegetables, they're back, and of course, this game takes advantage of the Wii U's gyroscope feature, and I mean, there are power-ups that Toad can take advantage of, and I mean, of course, and there are new environments for Toad to explore, Captain Toad, and I am excited to try it out. And overall, this was a delightful year for Nintendo at E3 2014. I'm going to be honest, In my opinion, this was Nintendo's best E3 conference since E3 2010. I am not joking. I mean, of course, there's the announcement of Wii U at E3 2011. That was great. And then, of course, E3 2012, E3 2013. Fantastic years, of course, as usual. But, I mean, E3 2014, Nintendo, Nintendo, you have just been so influential lately. And with those claymation shorts that were included in the digital event, for example.
Oh! Hello!
Hello.
Hey, look, I'm really sorry about kidnapping you 80 plus times, but my bad. So, is it cool if I have the last donut? I deserve that.
Nintendo. You see why Nintendo is my favorite game developing company? And that just about wraps up this video. Next, I will be covering the Sonic Boom updates. Yes, that requires a separate video because, I mean, this video is lengthy enough. Anyways, bye everyone.